New angle. We're getting up close and personal now. Today I'll be doing my April's favorite video. This mouthwash from TheraBreath. I love this brand. I became aware of this brand from TikTok. A lot of dentists on TikTok as well as dental hygienists are raving about this brand, how it is so gentle and healthy for the gum and our teeth, and also it doesn't give you that burning alcohol like sensation like regular mouthwash does. A dry spray, like spray on deodorant. I live in Florida, so it gets hot, like really hot, and for somebody that doesn't sweat, I find that using roll-on deodorant, like the gel or the powder roll-on, it makes me sweat, which is crazy because you would think a deodorant would prevent that, but like roll-on deodorant makes me sweat for some reason. It's a dry spray, so it doesn't leave your armpit wet or leave any like white residue. It keeps you fresh all throughout the day. This is coconut. Anything coconut I'm buying, but I love this so much, and it smells really, really good. This Palmer's body oil, I don't think I need to talk about it because as you can see, it's almost done. It's literally almost done. I need to restock on this, but this is my ultimate favorite body oil. I love cacao oil. If you want to smell like chocolate, get you a cacao oil. This body oil pair with a body butter with a body oil, just the best combination ever. This Palmer's oil, I love it so much. It's lightweight, which I love. It doesn't give you that greasy feel when it comes to oil, and it's perfect if you want to make a change from lotion, because I hate lotion. There's no reason why I'm applying lotion and I'm still ashy. Like, no one has time for that. I'm loving this micellar water to remove my makeup. Before I started using this, I would have to wash my face at least twice, even 3 times, to remove the makeup on my face. I used to use this back in middle school and high school, and I'm back on it again because I'm like, why did I stop using this? I use this with a cotton pad and it just removes and melts all the layers of makeup on my face before I go in with my cleanser, and I love it so much. It's like water, it's lightweight, it's a cleanser. It removes not only the makeup on my face but also my eye makeup as well as my lipstick. And if you have sensitive skin, definitely look into it because I haven't had issue using this cleansing water. My new obsession is this concealer brush from House Labs. I love this brush so much. It gives this airbrush finish when it comes to my under eye concealer, and I love how thick the bristles are. It's very packed in there, and also we love a good angle brush for our under eye. It makes it so easy for application. And if you guys don't know, House Lab is Lady Gaga's makeup brand. I've heard so many good things about this brand to the point where I'm like, I need to look into their foundation. I heard their foundation is amazing as well. Definitely is a must-have when it comes to your makeup brush collection. Affordable comparing to the Hourglass concealer brush, and also this one is way better. I'm a brown lip girl. You can never catch me without brown lip liner on my lips, and this is the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil. It's a multi-purpose pencil. It could be used for the eyes, the brows, the lips, of course. I just love an all-in-one product, and I think this is the darkest shade. I just love how smooth and buttery this lip pencil is. Makeup by Mario concealer in the color 380. I love this concealer. It's buttery smooth. It gives me that brightening effect that I'm looking for in a concealer while keeping my under eye hydrated. My eyes are a little bit swollen for some reason. I just love that, but I haven't had any issue when it comes to this concealer or product separating issue. pigmented. It definitely gives me the coverage that I'm looking for without looking cakey. My new baby, oh my god, I've been eyeing this vanity case since who knows how long, about 2 years. And last year around Christmas time, they finally the makeup brand finally started selling their makeup case individually. Now I think they have a pink one. I'm not loving this, but I love this so much. I can't wait to travel with this, and it's so convenient. I know some people talk about how the lid doesn't stay open, but I know throughout the years of me doing this, it is going to like stay on its own. But truly, I don't care. It has like the different compartments. It comes with this protective like sleeve where you can insert inside to make sure that your case doesn't get dirty, or if any accident, you could just remove the sleeve and wash it. You can also like rearrange the sleeve based on the size and how you want to organize your makeup. All my makeup fits in this, as well as my brushes can fit on the top. You know, for traveling, this is perfect for either your full size or even travel size items. I bought this around like Christmas last year and I never talked about it. I decided to just include this into my April's favorite since I haven't done one in a while. I don't know if you guys know, I'm a tea drinker, and for the past 2 months I've been sick 3 times. Disgusting. The thing that you need when you're sick is a hot cup of lemon honey tea, and this lemon honey tea is great because all I have to do is warm some water, pour that hot water into my mug, and usually go for like 2 tablespoons of this lemon honey base and stir it into my cup, and it's wonderful. It's so perfect. I got this from my local Korean store, and truly you can make this at home. All you need is good quality honey, thinly slice the lemon and let it ferment into the honey in a few days, and it's a great thing to have in your fridge for the flu season. A lot of people are getting sick at the moment. This is my new thing. Well, not new. I've been using this since last year, but I never got a chance to share it with you guys. But this everyday, monthly, year after year will be in my favorites list. This fried chili oil. I love the one with peanuts. So definitely be aware if you're allergic to peanuts. Just purchase the one that does not have peanuts. I love this chili oil. I'm not going to pronounce or try to pronounce the name. I feel like it would be disrespectful if I butchered the name, but if you see the little granny, the little grandma, that's the brand. Okay, I put this on everything: my toast, my eggs, my grits, ramen, my tuna rice bowl. I don't care what it is. I'm eating pasta, I'm putting this on it. This is perfect for those who aren't the strongest soldiers when it comes to hot food items. It's not spicy at all. I'm not kidding. It is not spicy. With the peanuts, and I think it has garlic in this, it just gives it a nutty roasted flavor, which I love. And as you can see, it's literally halfway gone. I stopped listening to music and substitute music for audiobooks. The 2 books will be The Silent Patient and None of This Is True. So the first book, The Silent Patient, is about Alicia Berenson, who's a painter and artist. She was accused of killing her husband, and after she got caught, she became silent. She became, you could say, crazy because they locked her up into a psycho clinic. So this psychotherapist that works in the same clinic that she's in decided to take on this new project to get to know more about Alicia, get to know more about her case, what drove her mad, what drove her to the point to where she tied up her husband into a chair and shot him multiple times. So he's just going around town interviewing her family, people close to her husband, like her brother-in-law. I don't want to spoil the book if you're looking into reading it, but it's a quick and good read. If you love a murder mystery with a good plot twist, the line, oh my god, the line when it says, "This was the first time that I came face to face with Alicia Berenson," jaw was on the floor. Because what do you mean? You met her? You guys interacted before? I've never been gaslighted by a character before. Throughout the whole book, I was rooting for that character to help her, to help understand Alicia, to reveal the truth of what drove her to kill her husband. And then at the end, I'm like, oh, this person better get caught. Because why would you play it in my face? You know, the thing that the author did is introduce us to so many characters and give us so many backgrounds of each character and allowed each character to share their stories, which some of them were a little bit redundant. That writer really pulled my leg. I might need therapy. I became silent. Basically, while everything was revealing itself, I became silent until the book ended. Second book, I literally finished it yesterday. So None of This Is True is about Alex Summer, who finds herself becoming the victim into her own true crime podcast. She met this woman named Josie Fair at a restaurant. They share the same birthday and they're both 45 and they were born in the same hospital. For some reason, Josie thinks meeting Alex was fate, basically. So she started digging into Alex's life, going through her Instagram. She found out Alex is a well-known, awarded podcaster. She has a podcast about women. She interviews women about their life when it comes to motherhood, being a businesswoman, being a feminist. And Josie thinks she has like this new topic, new idea for Alex, because Alex does her podcast with women that, you know, comes in and share their journey of how they changed their whole life. And Josie thinks, why not interview me while I'm changing my life? So instead of interviewing me and doing a series about how I got into my end goal, how about you interview me making my way into my end goal? I hope that makes sense. Alex, for some reason, her instinct kept telling her, don't do it, don't interfere with that woman, just keep it pushing. But Josie sold her this vision, sold her this story, and Alex wanted a new series because she just ended her previous one for her podcast. And she thought, making this series about birthday twins, because that was the whole idea for this new series for her podcast, she decided to not listen to her gut and do the podcast and interview Josie. And I'm telling you, shit started hitting the fan. So many unfortunate events were happening, and that book was so good. After listening to that book, I felt sick. I had a bitter taste in my mouth. I'm into murder mystery and thrillers now. I'm into it. I'm giving romance novel a pause and diving into different genres. If you're an avid reader, leave in the comments. Recommend me different murder, thriller, mystery books in the comments. I would love to check them out. That'll be all for my April's favorite. Subscribe and click the bell notification so you can be notified every time I post. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in my next one.